We all know that Kevin Durant has requested a trade, but the question lies over who would the Nets obtain in return. Would LeBron consider it? If this happens and both teams decide to deal out their great players, it could be a win-win situation. In this video, we're going to talk about how the most shocking trade deal of LeBron James for Kevin Durant might take place. But first, a reminder about our brand new giveaway. We're giving away a PS5 with a copy of NBA 2022 and Madden 22. All you have to do is watch the full video, leave a like, comment the keyword hidden in the video, and make sure you're subscribed. It's that simple. First off, we have Kevin Durant, who believes his future with the Nets isn't bright. Kevin Durant requested to be traded to the Brooklyn Nets following a terrible campaign in which his team lost to the Celtics 4-0 in the first round of the playoffs. They were one of the favorites to win the title when the season first started. James Harden, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Durant are the three key players on the roster. However, Irving was not permitted since he refused to get vaccinated. Things then came to an end when Harden was moved to the Sixers in exchange for Ben Simmons in February. Durant is without a doubt one of the NBA's top 5 players. He consistently puts out a good effort, as evidenced by his averages of 29.9 points, 7.4 rebounds, and 6.4 assists during a dismal season for his team. He's also previously shown his talent when he played for the Warriors and Thunder. It's clear from his request for a trade that Durant doesn't see himself staying with the Nets in the future. Now, where will Durant end up? In the NBA, many rumors are going around about where Durant might end up. By presenting the Nets with a particularly well-known player or alluring trade terms, no team has yet been able to convince them to make the move. The Suns, the Warriors, the Heat, the Pelicans, and other teams with which the Nets have communicated have not acceded to their requests. And it looks like the Los Angeles Lakers are working undercover. After the horrifying season, it's evident that they would want to swap Russell Westbrook for Kyrie Irving, who would join LeBron James and Anthony Davis. But in a crazy trade scenario, James might be the one leaving the franchise rather than Westbrook. This would only happen if the Lakers can get a talent of LeBron James' level in return, and that star would be the one and only Kevin Durant. Anthony Davis, who's just split from his agent, is still young and in his prime at age 29, whereas Russell Westbrook, who recently opted himself to continue playing for another year, may soon become completely non-transferable. The Lakers might consider parting ways with one of their two-star players to shake things up and give the Nets a player they can employ to stay in the game. Could such a deal be made? It's quite unlikely, but this package might be able to benefit both sides. Next, the Nets up their game against LeBron and Irving. LeBron might provide the Nets with the boost they need to stay competitive if Durant doesn't continue. Simmons might learn from one of the greatest players of all time, who also has a special affection for the Australian star. LeBron and Simmons would serve as the Nets' two franchise cornerstones, with players like Claxton and O'Neal assisting them. How does Irving fare? Kyrie might be inclined to stay with him if LeBron isn't dealt first. LeBron, Irving, and Ben Simmons would be the ultimate lineup for the Nets because they won a championship together in Cleveland in 2016. Although the NBA has not seen many trades involving two players with this crazy amount of talent, it is not impossible, given that if Durant departed, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Nikola Jokic, and Joel Embiid, 3 other NBA players who are 100% off the trade market, could perform more like Durant. LeBron could make the Nets more competitive than they were in the previous campaign. Then, would Westbrook and Durant work better together? The injury to Anthony Davis and the obvious chemistry conflict between LeBron and Westbrook were the main factors in the Lakers' struggles in the West last season. LeBron and Westbrook both require the ball, and neither player is a great playmaker. Both are also not extremely skilled shooters. Westbrook only hit 29.8% of his three-point shots compared to LeBron's 35.9% success rate. Westbrook's current near impossibility to be traded is made worse by the fact that nobody wants to take on his $47 million salary. Even though Durant is a deadly and reliable shooter who would better fit Westbrook's style of play, the Lakers may decide to go with Durant over LeBron in this situation. The Lakers star's contract is likely to expire after 1 year, and after that, only he knows what will happen to him. However, he has frequently stated that if his son Bronny is selected by a team in the draft, he would like to play with him on that team before retiring. And finally, both inside and outside of the zone, Kevin and Davis are destructive. Kevin Durant and Davis might also present endless challenges for their opponents, especially since they both have weapons inside and outside of the zone. In their defense, they are not at all flimsy. Durant wouldn't exactly be jumping for joy if Westbrook and the Thunder reunited, but Westbrook would retake his role as the person who makes the decisions that feed Durant and Davis, something he could scarcely do with LeBron, the undisputed pace king. As the Thunder's point guard teammate from 2008 through 2016, Westbrook worked with Durant, and in 2012 they reached the finals. They can definitely succeed see it again if Davis is on their side. Now for some other NBA news. First off, we have some shocking news about Russell Westbrook. The Los Angeles Lakers have never received a trade request from Russell Westbrook. Guard Russell Westbrook of the Los Angeles Lakers, a 9-time NBA All-Star, has been featured frequently in the media recently. Westbrook has been the subject of constant trade rumors since the Lakers failed to make the playoffs, and he chose to sign on for one more year. The fact that Westbrook hasn't asked the team for a trade may be the most unexpected aspect of the report. Westbrook played in 78 games, averaging 18.5 points, 7.4 rebounds, and 7.1 assists, yet the media and the public blamed him for the team's failure. With a season record of just 33-49, the Lakers were the 11th seed in the Western Conference. They were absent from the play-in tournament and the NBA playoffs. Throughout his illustrious career, Westbrook has played for the Lakers, Houston Rockets, Washington Wizards, and Oklahoma City Thunder. He will play for his 6th different team in the past 5 years if he is traded before the season. Secondly, will the Warriors recruit the veteran free agent? JaMychal Green, a seasoned forward, is anticipated to join the Golden State Warriors after allegedly agreeing to a buyout with the Oklahoma City Thunder. Green is attempting to buy himself out of his contract with the Thunder, and if that buyout is completed, he is anticipated to join with the Golden State Warriors. It was inevitable that the seasoned forward would look to leave the Oklahoma City Thunder, whether through a buyout or a trade, ever since he was acquired as part of a draft night transaction. 487 regular season games and 49 postseason games have seen Green's career-long participation. Last season, he played in 67 games for the Denver Nuggets, averaging 6.4 points per game while shooting 48.6% from the floor. Green will probably play at the Warriors' backup forward position after Otto Porter Jr. left in free agency and the team needed to replace that spot. Last season, Green had trouble making his shot, making only 26.6% of his threes. This is much lower than the 39.9% clip he recorded 2 seasons ago, as well as his 36.6% career average. The Warriors will undoubtedly hope that Green can rediscover his form from deep, which has made him such a dependable role player for many years. And lastly, Miles Bridges was charged with 3 counts of domestic violence. Last month, Miles Bridges was accused of abusing his girlfriend in front of the eyes of their 2 children. He is now facing 3 felony domestic abuse charges due to this. The 2 felony charges of child abuse under conditions likely resulting in significant physical harm or death, and also 1 criminal offense of hurting a child's parent, was filed by the district attorney's office. After being detained by Los Angeles police on June 29th, Bridges was eventually freed on a $130,000 bond. But we still have the Los Angeles Police Department looking into the situation. The mother of Bridges' 2 young children, Michelle Johnson, addressed this on Instagram on July 1st by publishing numerous images of bruises and a medical report. Both the Hornets and the NBA acknowledged that they were aware of the accusations made against Bridges. The NBA further added that it was looking into the claims, but they made it clear that as of now, they would not be making any further comments. We can now only hope that justice is served for Bridges' family. That's a wrap for this video. What did you think about the awesome trade deal that might take place? Do you think it would be beneficial for both teams? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.